go. We've got our ground beef. We're gonna season it just right over the top. There we go, just a little bit. You don't want to get too much. Now you're actually gonna take some chips because we're gonna show you how to make the best version of homemade mashed potatoes that you've ever seen. I know this seems crazy, but bear with me. This is a real hack and it's yummy. You take the chips, you can use Ruffles as well. That gives it a nice texture. And they just go around the sides. I'm using vitamin D because it's got all that good calcium. Pour your milk right on top. There you go. And we're gonna add some butters. I'm gonna take our parsley. Fresh parsley is gonna make it yummy. Just sprinkle a little bit of that on there. You know, parsley potatoes are really good. There we go. All right. And this is gonna cook really fast. I just turned it up a little bit higher. There we go. Beautiful. Now, what other seasoning should we add? This is actually really fun because I always read all the comments and I know that you guys like to give me your opinion about how I should do things, and I'm listening. See, look at that bubbling up. We're already getting our nice mashed potatoes. Okay, tell me what you want in the comments. I see pepper. People are already asking for pepper. Of course you need pepper. We're gonna get fresh pepper, and that's gonna go right over the top of our soon-to-be mashed potatoes. Do you want pepper on the hamburger steak as well? Yes? Okay. A little bit of pepper on the hamburger steak. All right. Now, one thing that I like to add to my potatoes is garlic salt. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be good. It already smells good. I wish we had smell-o-vision, you guys. Garlic salt. So right now we're gonna have some yummy mashed potatoes. And you see how it's already starting to kind of turn into our mashed potatoes. It's exactly what you want. Our hamburger steak is grilling up nice. And of course I added our egg yolks to it because eggs is a really nice addition to the steak. Now, I actually prefer cheese on my potatoes as well. So we can add some cheese to that. I'm gonna go with just sharp cheddar. But you can use whatever cheese you like. Just sprinkle that on. Look at how yummy this is. Now tell me in the comments what other seasonings I should add. I'm just gonna kind of press that down just a little bit to make sure it gets nice and browned. All right. So what we've got here is hamburger steak and some homemade mashed potatoes in a way that you've never made them before. I'm gonna go ahead and cover that and let that cook a little bit because this one is going to impress your guests. Now, I'm also looking in the comments saying that I should have added more butter, and I'm going to tell you a little hack that I have for that. Butter spray. Now, you can actually spray this directly on the food, and it gives it a nice butter flavor. There you go. Look at this. Did I add enough milk, or should I add a little bit more milk? I think that's good. So our mashed potatoes are looking yummy. And I've chosen an 80% lean ground beef to make this a healthy dish. So you are definitely going to be impressing your guests, but also looking out for their health because you're using a lower fat option. All right, I think this one's gonna be done any second now. I'm gonna flip my burger and get the brown on each side. How do you like your burgers, you guys? Some people say that burgers should be well done. Other people say that it's a sin to have a well done burger. What do you think? Should we do this one well done or should we do it medium? I think I like it pink on the inside. All right, I think this one's about done. I'm looking to the comments. Actually, why don't you tell me something? So we used some eggs in this one, and I actually used the white eggs for the recipe that we have here. But I'm very curious because I hear different answers all the time. what is the difference in the brown and the white eggs? And can you tell me specifically why brown eggs are more expensive? I'm really, really curious about that. What makes this guy more expensive than this one? I'm very curious. All right, I think it's time to flip our burger. Look at that mashed potatoes, you guys. This is smelling so good. Oh my gosh, I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying. I know sometimes I mess with y'all, but this really does smell good. I think we're gonna add a little bit more salt. A little bit more salt. There we go. Oh yeah, I saw in the comments somebody said that the burger does well with soy sauce. So let's do a little bit of soy sauce on the burger. And I'm just gonna put it right here on top. There we go. And I think it's time to flip it. What do you think? Let's flip this bad boy. Now, I made a really pretty design here. I really hope that we keep that design. Okay, what do you think? I think I need to actually let that lid stay on for just a moment. Thank you, perfect. All right. I'm gonna let that cook for just about 5 more seconds, and then we are going to flip our burger. All right, time to flip. It's a big old burger. There we go. Just slide that right in there. There we go. Slide it right on and flip. Oh, this looks good. I think it's time to plate this. We want a nice pink burger, so I think that that's what we've got here. We added all of these yummy ingredients. We added some garlic salt. We added some cheese. Our mashed potatoes are actually with just regular potato chips with some milk and butter. Of course, I added our fresh parsley right on top. A little bit of fresh parsley. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're actually just going to slide this onto the plate. We're just going to actually slide this on. Now, because I sprayed my pan before, I already know that it's just going to come right out. And then we're going to cut our burger open. And what we have here is a lovely hamburger steak, Southern recipe, passed down from generations. All right? Okay, here we go. Ready for this, y'all? Let's do it. Wow, that turned out even better than I thought it would. All right, let's cut it open and see how our beautiful steak turned out. Hamburger steak, pink in the middle, just like we wanted it. Yummy.